When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
It's always a good afternoon and great company. Montreal Now with Aaron Rand on CJAD 800.
When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, Canada.
This is Bryan Adams Radio, hosted by Bryan Adams himself.
We'll play a few of mine, a ton of my favorites, and some must-hear behind-the-scenes stories from the world of rock and roll. One thing about doing rock and roll so long is you end up meeting a lot of the people that you admire. Sometimes you even get to work with them.
It's only love, and that's all. Bryan Adams Radio. I'm coming back to you. Now available on the free iHeartRadio app.
Hey everybody, how are you tonight? Sounds great.
Hey, yo, big wave. Tell them I come.
All right.
Small time alongside
Here we go.
JW. My bestie and your bestie sit down by the fire. Your bestie says she want parties, so can we make these flames go higher? Talking about hey now, hey now, hey now, hey now. Aiko, ane. Chakamo fina anane. Chakamo fina ane. Start my truck, let's all jump in. Here we go together. Nice cool breeze and big palm trees. I tell you, life don't get no better. Talking about hey now, hey now, Aiko, ane. Chakamo fina anane. Chakamo fina ane.
Good afternoon and welcome to Friday. It is Friday.
It's Friday.
That's right. It is Friday. Just wanted to double check.
It's Friday.
Thank you, Jimmy. Jimmy G is in for Brian Calasar today, who's got the day off. Alice is here, though, after helping out yesterday, doing a great job at the Montreal Children's Radiothon. And before I forget, a thank you to everyone who took the time to make a pledge. If you did not hear, we raised over $1,421,000. So hats off to everyone. And, of course, all the volunteers, the Dormez-vous phone bank people, and everybody who made that day such a great success, including all the little guys and their parents who stopped by to tell us their stories. I've been doing this now for a while, and it never, ever gets tired or even amazing to hear. And I said this, I think, earlier talking to Ken this morning, how resilient some of these kids and families are. It's truly amazing and heartwarming and gratifying at the same time. So thank you. Appreciate that again. All right, so we are at 2 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, there are two big stories today. The first, of course, is the one out of Washington. We are on tariff watch. Should anything happen between now and the time we get off the air, we will certainly pass that along. We know negotiations restarted today, about an hour late at about 11:30, but nothing since then. So again, you can stay with us. If anything happens, I will pass that along. That's one big story. The other big story today is local. I'm sorry, there are three stories. The second story, I guess, would be police body cams, which the city says it's now going to go ahead and not wait for the provincial government to give it the green light. We're going ahead and buying, I think it's 3,500 body cams to get going with, police body cams. But the other big story, local story, ladies and gentlemen, Cott black cherry at Schwartz's? No more with your smoked meat sandwich? What? Say it ain't so, Joe or Frank. Frank De Silva from Schwartz's is on the line. Frank, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
How you doing, pal? I haven't seen you in a while.
I know. We don't have salads here, I guess.
Yeah, well, that... Let's hope you never have salads, Frank, just to be safe. Listen, it seems to me when I read this story today, you're saying because of the whole tariff and trade thing and the fact that the cans are aluminum, explain what's going on. Is it Cott or whoever bought Cott that simply doesn't want to sell them to you anymore? Or they stopped making it? What's happening?
Well, from what I heard from my supplier is that Cott, the owners of Cott decided not to make any more in can because of the cost of aluminum.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And I guess they don't make it in bottles.
I thought they were making it in a 2-liter bottle. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure, but we're not going there.
So for now, you no longer have stock? Are you out of inventory?
Oh, yeah. We're out of inventory since probably March, April.
How is this story only breaking now, Frank? I mean...
Well, we've got a replacement black cherry, Fletcher's, which is very good.
Uh-huh.
And we still have smoked meat, so, hey, it's okay.
Yeah, it's not okay. It's only somewhat okay. Yes, you still have great smoked meat, but you're out of black cherry. They kind of go together. It's like a smoked meat. It's like a smoked meat sandwich and a pickle, Frank, right?
Yeah, true. But we have black cherry, and it's Canadian. It's local.
Oh.
It's a local brand.
Okay.
So, hey.
So wait, how did you find out about this local black cherry?
It's one of my suppliers. It's his brand. He's been trying to sell it to me for years. And the door opened. I said, why not? Give it a try. And it's excellent.
So now,
customers love it.
Be honest. It's local, Fletcher's, and I hope it's great. It's always nice that it's local and we can support a local business. Is it as good, the taste, as Cott?
Yes, it is.
Is it?
I believe so. And all my customers, some of them even like it more. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're saying is this is a non-story.
Well, it's a nice story. It's for a local producer
business,
of black cherry. So,
is Fletcher based in Montreal?
Yes, it's in the South Shore, Brossard. I think they're bottling it.
And they have other stuff as well, and obviously not just one brand or one flavor.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure about that, but...
so the big news then is, let me rip up... Yeah, that was my big story. No more black cherry, but you now have replacement. Ladies and gentlemen, there's replacement black cherry soda at Schwartz's. It's called Fletcher's. Try it. And if Cott out of America does not want to deal with us, then we don't want to deal with them. Okay. Frank?
All right.
Thank you very, very much.
You're very welcome.
I'll see you soon, I hope. Take care.
I hope. Take care.
Take care. Frank Silva over at Schwartz's, who's always, I don't know if he's still doing this, he's been behind the counter making smoked meat sandwiches forever. And I used to be there a bunch back in the day, but not lately. So there you go. If that was the big story today, which it no longer is, yes, they have not run out of black cherry. It's one particular brand of black cherry. Is that amazing, though, that a supplier would choose to stop just because the price of aluminum, and I think everyone has pointed this out when we talk about tariffs, right? The U.S. doesn't produce its own aluminum. This is all imported. There's a tariff now on Canadian aluminum. At least there will be until the deal is done, this new deal. And it's just, too expensive? So they cut us off. And then we thumbed our nose at them and said, we don't need you. We have our own black cherry soda. Now I'm going to have to taste this just to make sure. I know Frank is being nice. But yeah. Alice, can you call the folks at Fletcher's?
Yes.
And ask them to send us some of their black cherry? Tell them we discuss this and we'd like to try it out.
It would be my first time trying a cherry soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've never had
I've never had Cott's. So I wouldn't be able to make the difference.
Have you ever been to Schwartz's?
I've been to Schwartz.
Okay.
Once. Very recently.
Once?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'm a bad Montrealer.
You are.
I'll get better. Promise.
Okay. But I should tell everybody. I hope you don't mind me. I know you will. Yesterday when we were sitting and chatting, Alice also told me, I couldn't believe this, almost fell off my chair. She's never had mustard up until recently, and you don't like mustard.
I didn't like mustard up until really recently, and I went to one, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's like in Hochelaga. They do smoked meat sandwiches, and I went with my dad. I was probably like 13 years old, and I asked the guy behind the counter for mayo in my smoked meat sandwich instead of mustard.
Alice!
The guy, you should have seen his face.
Is it worse than the one I just made? Jeez, mayo. Where do you live, in Toronto?
No, I know, and I didn't realize how much of a crime that was until recently.
Until I told you.
But now I have mustard with my smoked meat sandwiches. It's all right.
Okay. Please tell me you did not ask when you asked for mayo, never having had a smoked meat sandwich before. You didn't ask for white bread, did you?
No.
Okay,
I take the
rye?
The rye bread. That's correct. Yeah.
Because that would be full Toronto. Okay. So the good news, there you go. That's the good news from Schwartz's. As I said, all the other stuff going on this afternoon, we will keep you on top of. And yes, we'll get to that police body cam story as well. I will tell you, by the kind of surprised, I think it's the last time Soraya Martinez-Ferrada, our mayor, was in studio, and I brought this up. It was, and it has always been up until now, up until this morning in this press conference, always blaming the provincial government, saying, look, they have to give us the green light. This is under their purview to go ahead with the body cams. And then today her story was, you know what? We're not going to wait. We're going ahead and doing this. And then there's a new bylaw here on insulting behavior to police officers and city officials. And this stems, of course, from that, I don't know how many months ago it was, right? You saw this video, this guy basically tearing a strip off a female SQ officer. It was disgusting. And then we found out there's nothing that prevents you from doing that in this city. There are other towns in Quebec, including Sherbrooke, even in Laval, apparently. you can get ticketed and fined for doing something like that, but it didn't exist in Montreal, and now it will. That's also part of Soraya Martinez-Ferrata's announcement from today. So, interesting day, and interesting to see if the provincial government, I'm guessing they have more important things to do right now, like get reelected, will actually come and say and do anything, and just let the city go ahead and do this. So we'll have to wait and see, but that is a story. You're going to hear part of that press conference later on today. So that's going on today, and then a whole bunch of other stuff is going on. But, it's a Friday. And typically on Friday, I like to lighten things up, at least for the early part of the show when we do our question of the day. I try to say we've talked trade now and tariffs for, I think, the last 4 days. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. So what I'm going to do today, and this will require audience participation, I need you to put on your creative thinking caps, and help out. And I'll tell you what that's about in a sec, all right? But first, let me get to our trap.
When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Unmistakably Canadian.
It's the music that raised you.
The artists raising the bar.
Hi, this is Brian Adams.
Hey, my name's Brett Emmons. I'm from the Glorious Sons.
Hi, I'm Nelly Furtado.
Made in Canada. The station that champions Canadian music.
Loud, proud, and all yours.
No passports required. Just press play.
Tap into Made in Canada now on iHeartRadio.ca
or the free iHeartRadio app.
Speak up.
Get vocal.
Join the conversation.
You're on the air.
To add your 2 cents at any time, use the TalkBack mic on the free iHeartRadio app.
It's as easy as tap, record, send.
You're on the air.
Montreal Now was brought to you by Dormez-vous. At Dormez-vous, buy more, save more with up to 25% off bedding. Restrictions apply. Visit in-store or online for details.
When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Canadian women are looking for more out of themselves, their businesses, their elected leaders, and the world around them.
And that's why we're thrilled to introduce the Honest Talk podcast.
I'm Jennifer Stewart.
And I'm Catherine Clark. And in this podcast, we interview Canada's most inspiring women.
Entrepreneurs, artists, athletes, politicians, and newsmakers, all at different stages of their journey.
So if you're looking to connect, then we hope you'll join us.
Listen to the Honest Talk podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Feeling out of the loop? Get into it.
Get into it.
Montreal Now with Aaron Rand.
CJAD 800.
All right, we're having a little bit of fun, or at least trying to on a Friday, lighten it up at the end of the week. And yes, don't worry, we are on tariff watch. Whatever news comes out of Washington or Ottawa with respect to those new tariffs, as soon as we have any information, we'll obviously pass that along. Remember, the deadline is midnight tonight, right? That's when Donald Trump apparently is going to decide if the deal that he said he accepted, he actually really accepts, or whether that deal had to be modified because, I don't know, all the I's and T's were not dotted or crossed. That part we don't know, but we do know that is the new deadline, midnight tonight, so we shall see what happens. In the meantime, for today, I just thought, we are, of course, not that far away. What are we, 5-6 weeks away from a provincial election, October 5th. The official call, I guess, will probably be, I'm told, next week. That's what our analysts have suggested. But in the meantime, the parties, of course, have been out there doing their thing, and they've all released their slogans. Interestingly enough, except for the CAQ. They have not released their slogan. I don't know how significant that is or not, but I just, in looking down the list here, I'm very unimpressed by all the slogans we've seen. And then I was thinking, have there ever been, any memorable slogans? Maybe not in Quebec politics, and even in Canada, I don't think we've had, not that I can remember anyway, famous sort of slogans, maybe some famous asides. Like, remember when Pierre Trudeau said, "Just watch me"? That's kind of stuck around, but that's not a slogan, but still got remembered. And then I guess the only one before that might have been, if we go all the way back to 2006, which was probably a very effective one. Barack Obama, when he first ran, remember what he said? The slogan was, "Yes, we can." 3 words, pretty powerful, got him elected. Yes, we can. What do we have? Yeah, not so much. We have from the PQ, the choice of trust. Now, maybe it's not fair to translate literally from French to English. In French, it's le choix de la confiance. How would you say it if you were going to say it, literally, with the
Yeah, the choice of trust.
It's still, that doesn't really ring in English.
Because we were talking, we was like, is it choose trust?
Choose trust?
But that implies like an action. And this in French doesn't imply an action.
So again, that's kind of lame. Then for the Liberals, it's rassembler, réparer, bâtir, right?
Yeah.
You say.
Yeah. Rassembler, réparer, bâtir.
So unite, repair, and build.
Exactly.
No, I'm not buying that so much either. The Conservatives, provincial Conservatives, Eric Duhem and the gang, is en français oser, which I didn't know, oser pour vrai, or dare for real. I kind of get it, but it doesn't really hit. Dare what? Dare to vote for you? No, they did not spend enough time on this. For Quebec Solidaire, c'est possible, easy enough. It's possible. What's possible? That they win, that they elect somebody? I don't know. Anyway, and then as I said, the CAQ do not have one. I had one for the CAQ as well, which is simply, we got nothing yet. Which would be accurate as well, right? But I don't know what theirs is going to be. So I'm asking you if you want to come up with a slogan. Some of these are pretty funny. Thank you. 514-790-0800. Here's someone who put some work in. Time to put your thinking caps on and help us out here. A slogan for any or all of the political parties better than the ones they already have, which should not be very difficult to do. So here's a couple. My unofficial, texter didn't sign his or her name. My unofficial 2026 campaign slogan set for the CAQ. Continuons. Is that, am I saying that right? Continuons. On finira bien pour savoir où on va, which kind of means we'll eventually figure out what we're doing. Is that what that means? Okay, that's for the CAQ. This is pretty good. For the Parti Québécois, this texter writes, un pays, éventuellement, mais après Trump. That's good too. These are excellent, texter. Another one for the Liberals. The Liberal one, we're back. Please stop laughing. This guy should work writing slogans, or a woman should work writing. For Quebec Solidaire, another Quebec is possible. We have a 94-page PDF explaining it. Wow, these are great. And the final one for the Conservative Party of Quebec, make Quebec Alberta again. These are excellent. Really, really well done. Thank you, texter. Then he says he has a collective slogan here for the entire National Assembly. Oh, this is from Michael. I'm sorry, Michael Robert. Michael, thank you for this. For the entire National Assembly, the slogan is 2026, 5 parties, 2 languages, 17 constitutional grievances, 1 orange cone. So there you go. Very, very well done. I know David's been hanging for a while here. If you want to call and weigh in, 790-0800. David, what's your slogan?
Yes, mine would be for the CAQ.
Okay.
Just a sec. I'm going to try to get on my best radio voice.
You don't have to. That's fine.
We are CAQ. Our name says it all.
Ooh, okay. All right. You know, that was an unfortunate choice of name to begin with for that party when you stop and think about it. So, yeah, it was. We are CAQ. The name says it all. For the folks in English, they'll understand it. The folks in French, not a clue.
I think you can translate.
I don't know. Nous sommes, hein? Qu'est-ce qu'on dit ça en français?
Nous sommes caca.
David, have a good weekend. That's okay. Michael, I understand you spent some time putting something together, have you?
Yes, I have.
Well, I'm not surprised. What have you got? Is it a slogan, by the way?
Yep.
Okay.
Beautiful French Quebec, united by liberal
Well,
diversity.
wait, Michael, which party is this for?
The liberal
Okay.
diversity.
Okay. That's
the
it?
losers,
Well, hold on. Michael.
Yeah.
Your slogan for the Liberals is what?
Beautiful French Quebec, united by liberal diversity. That is what the point is all about at this election.
Is that part of the slogan, what the last part, or did you just add that?
No.
It's part of the whole slogan? It's a long slogan, Michael.
What would be impressive.
Uh-huh.
Okay?
Yeah.
And the losers, as I said, CAQ, PQ, and Solidaire,
Yeah.
one party, sovereignty bound.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Michael, thank you for the call, and you have a great weekend, okay? I appreciate you. I do. Jerry, what about you? Got a slogan?
Okay, it's off.
Sorry?
Hello?
Jerry, are you there?
I'm there.
Yeah, go ahead. What, do you have a slogan?
Yes. This
Okay.
unfortunately applies to all parties.
But it doesn't work that way. You got to come up with one for
No, this is universal.
Fine.
Nous autres et eux autres.
Yeah. Not very... Okay. I understand what you're saying.
I wish it was better, but
I wish it was too. Okay, fair enough. Jerry, thank you. I do appreciate you calling on this. Let me read this one. Not getting a lot of love here for these slogans. This one simply says from Demetrius, they're all no good. That's my slogan. That'd be a great slogan, wouldn't it? For a party. All the other parties are no good. It's not very creative, but it might be kind of fun. Let's see here. Another one that says, for the Liberals, je me souviens peu. That's from Robert. Another one for the Liberals, Bourassa stabbed you in the back. We will spit in your eye. That's from Darlene. Ooh, knives out here today, at least for the Liberals, it seems, huh? See, translating them literally does them no justice. Sorry, but Ozzy should be surrendering something. Who's Ozzy?
Ozzy.
He wrote O-Z-Z-Y, like Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy should be surrendering or something, like take a real chance. But it's not. It doesn't come across. PQ slogan. Choose trust. Isn't that what it says? Kind of? That's what we said it would be translated to, but it doesn't really come out that way in French. Choose trust. Another one, your choice for our future. Votre choix pour notre avenir. That's actually not bad. Your choice for our future, whatever party would want to grab that. Of course, it wouldn't work for the CAC because the past, people would point to that. Never mind the future. Another one. This one says the CAC out-PQing the PQ for 8 years now. 4 more years. That's from Mark and NDG. Out-PQing the PQ, the CAC. That's excellent. Another one. A lot for the PQ here. This one says for the PQ. If you thought the CAC was bad, wait until we take power. Yeah, these would be great on billboards, wouldn't they? That's from Stephen Brossard. Another one. Now, for the CAC, now with 100% less Lego. Okay, cute. Let me go to Juan Carlos up here. Juan Carlos, you got a slogan?
Hi, yes. I would like to propose a slogan either for the Conservative Party or the Liberals.
Okay.
And that slogan would be, because we Quebecers deserve better. Nous méritons mieux.
Yeah.
En français.
Because we Quebecers deserve better. Okay. Juan Carlos, thank you for the call. Someone else suggesting a song. This would be kind of interesting, right? If you were going to vote PQ on this referendum thing, someone suggested this would be good. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Texter. What a fool believes. Okay, look, we'll see if there are any changes here. I'm not sure that based on the suggestions we've had, any of the parties will go, oh, that was a really good one. I think we'll go with that. But we'll see. And I'm very excited to, small e excited, waiting to see what the CAC slogan is going to be. It's tough when you're the party that's been in power and you've done such a terrible job for the last 8 years. What can your slogan be? We won't repeat our mistakes. I don't know. What would it be? I have no idea. We'll wait and see. In the meantime, thank you. I appreciate the calls. Appreciate your texts on this one as well. We'll see. Maybe we'll bring this back after 4 o'clock. Right? You have now, between now and then, I know it's not easy to do, just, on a sort of a second basis here, come up with a slogan for any of the provincial political parties. Any of them will be better than the ones they actually have come up with, because they're really not very good at all. So we'll do that after 4 o'clock. Let me go to Trav.
When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Hello, Canada.
This is Bryan Adams Radio. Hosted by Bryan Adams himself.
We'll play a few of mine, a ton of my favorites, and some must-hear behind-the-scenes stories from the world of rock and roll. One thing about doing rock and roll so long is you end up meeting a lot of the people that you admire. Sometimes you even get to work with them.
It's only love, and that's all.
Bryan Adams Radio. Now available on the free iHeartRadio app.
Everybody, how are you tonight? Sounds great.
The very latest news, reported and discussed. Welcome back to Montreal Now on CJAD 800.
All right, let's take a look at what's going on here on the calendar. Ladies and gentlemen, today is World Spumoni Day. I haven't had that in a while, World Spumoni Day. Rather than explain it, if you've had this great frozen treat before, this ice cream with so many colors, you've never had Spumoni before?
What's Spumoni?
Oh, it's Italian ice cream.
No way.
Come on.
I didn't know what Spumoni is.
Oh, okay. Well, the good news for you is, without me explaining it, the CJAD singers have put something together to mark World Spumoni Day.
From Naples,
From Naples to North America, the legend lives on. A slice of cold history before summer's gone. Neapolitan's cousin, but fancier, see? It's got nuts, it's got fruit, it's spumoni. So raise up your cone, let the freezers all hum. It's World Spumoni Day, come on everyone. One slice, 2 bites, and you're singing along to the coolest dessert in the frozen food song.
Thank you guys, very nicely done. La 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 la. World Spumoni Day, so there you go. And yes, typically pistachio, cherry, either chocolate or vanilla. It's really, really good.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, so you got to try some Spumoni. And where would you go to try that?
Go to
exactly,
Little Italy.
To Little Italy. All right, so happy World Spumoni Day. In addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out today is also National Senior Citizens Day. National, and I don't, at what age do we say you're a senior citizen? I'm not sure. Is it 60, 65, 70, 80, 100? For National Senior Citizens Day, does anybody, if you're old enough, do you remember beat poets? You may have seen like old TV episodes where they sit around a poet's on a stage and he's just going on, and then for the applause, it's this. Right? The audience just snaps their fingers to beat poets. Anybody, if you're old enough, you will remember that. So we thought that would be a great way to mark National Seniors Day.
Hey there, senior citizens. Silver-haired beacons of knowledge, a kaleidoscope of life experiences. Been there, done that, appreciate and accept yourself, proud of your accomplishments. More free time, more me time. Slower pace, no rat race. New knee, new hip, some soup to sip. Sore joints, hard to flex, goodbye libido. What happened to sex?
Hey. Thank you. Can't even snap my fingers anymore. There you go. Happy National Senior Citizens Day, everybody. Today is your day. Hope you enjoyed that. Finally, for what I found on the internet today, I love this. Here's a gentleman to tell you the only 2 things he knows for sure about women.
I don't claim to know much about women at all. I do know 2 things about women that seem to be a constant. One, they like when there's pockets in their dresses, and then they like to show you that their outfit or dress has pockets. And the next one is, at some point, they're not going to like how you chew. I think those are the 2 constants I've found at this stage in my life.
I don't know about the first one with the chewing thing, 1,000%. Is that all men or just my wife? So there you go. That's a little of what I found on the internet. You were snapping your fingers for this dresses with pockets, right?
Pockets and dresses is a big thing.
Why is that? Thing. Okay. For comedy today, ladies and gentlemen, Joe DeRosa.
If you work Monday to Friday, you are a victim of the greatest quality hustle that has ever existed. The weekend. The weekend. You think it's good, don't you? Friday night rolls around, you feel blessed. That's how utterly they make your work week. They make it so unbearable that Friday hits and you're like, oh my God, what a treat. I have just under 48 hours to tend to everything that I was too dead in my soul to tend to all week long. And I get to do it hungover? This is tremendous.
When you buy furniture from Wayfair, you're not just getting furniture, you're setting your home up for a lifetime of memories. Visit wayfair.ca today or download the Wayfair app. Furniture made for all of life's moments. That's Wayfair.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
Unmistakably Canadian.
It's the music that raised you.
The artists raising the bar.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
Hey, my name's Brett Emmons. I'm from the Glorious Sons.
Hi, I'm Nelly Furtado.
Made in Canada. The station that champions Canadian music.
Loud, proud, and all yours.
No passports required. Just press play.
Tap into Made in Canada now on iHeartRadio.ca
or the free iHeartRadio app.
What's On Tonight is brought to you by the Ritz-Carlton Montreal, voted Canada's top luxury hotel by the readers of Travel and Leisure. Exceptional service and a commitment to excellence. The Ritz-Carlton Montreal.
All right, so filling in for Brian Calasar's off today, taking our What's On chores under her wing is Alice Martin.
It's me.
Alice?
I got you. All right, first of all, letting you know that we have a giveaway. It's our last pair of tickets to go see Ilana Glazer. Yes, at l'Olympia. It promises to be a really great show. It's September 2nd, and you got still a few tickets available at eventco.ca. $50 gets you in through the door. Shout out to our fave, Brian Calasar, because it's the Garlic Festival in St. Anne de Bellevue.
This weekend.
Yeah, this weekend, and that's what's taking him away from his duties today. Listen, the 18th annual St. Anne de Bellevue Garlic Festival, that's tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Parc Lalonde in St. Anne de Bellevue. Free parking available, municipal parking lots, John Abbott College, and there's going to be like really a ton of fun to be had, contests, artisan markets, live music, which is always fun. But now you got my favorite event, the Beach Pro Tour. So it's the top volleyball athletes in the world. They're coming to Montreal, and it's really the best that beach volleyball has to offer. Defending champions, Canada's own Melissa Humana Paredes and Brandy Wilkerson just had really dominant wins over Brazil and Lithuania. So they promise to like go far in the tournament again this year. Qualifying matches tonight, tomorrow quarterfinals, Sunday the semis and the finals. Tickets for the finals, if you want to go, start around $50, and I remember having a ball last year. So more info, mtlbeachprotour.com.
Where's this happening, by the way? This over at
it's in Jean Drapeau Park. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is Jean Drapeau Park?
Yeah, it's at Jean Drapeau Park.
I thought it was that area off Park Avenue there where they have the beach volleyball.
No,
set.
and I can't remember exactly where it is, but it's off to the side. So you got like the Vans Warped Tour on one side and then the Beach Pro Tour on the other. So yeah, for a very nuanced weekend. I'll mention that real quickly because it's also the Vans Warped Tour back in Montreal. Friday, Saturday. It's got a great lineup of great rock artists like Sublime, Simple Plan, Thrice, Jimmy Eat World. 1 day tickets are $160 and 2 days $260, but there's even like more than just great music to be had. A lot of fun. More info, VansWarpedTourCanada.com.
A lot going on. So thank you, Alice. We're coming up to news. Tom is standing by. Then when we come back, this goes back to a story earlier in the week. I think Monday or Tuesday. I posted something on my Instagram profile, the lid from a tub of yogurt that I ate and didn't realize till after when I looked at it that it expired in December of last year. And I brought this up and you were shocked when I said this, that I'm actually still alive after eating this. Well, we're going to talk about expired foods. Yogurt actually is one of the things we'll talk about with nutritionist Leslie Beck next.
Canadian women are looking for more out of themselves, their businesses, their elected leaders, and the world around them.
And that's why we're thrilled to introduce the Honest Talk podcast.
I'm Jennifer Stewart.
And I'm Catherine Clark. And in this podcast, we interview Canada's most inspiring women.
Entrepreneurs, artists, athletes, politicians, and newsmakers, all at different stages of their journey.
So if you're looking to connect, then we hope you'll join us.
Listen to the Honest Talk podcast on iHeartRadio or wherever you listen to your podcasts.